Show balls, bro. I don't care how you feel about her. Show balls. Be a man. You're not a man.
I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution.
But I want to know, Marie, are you worried about this with his son? Like, are you worried about, can Boston's son turn into this, like, another Boston? Do you have a rapport with him, or is there?
No, she won't let me see him at all. I tried to, after Boston passed away, I babysat from 5 to 8 hours a day.
She shouldn't be restricting her from seeing the
No.
She won't let me see him.
Marie, don't give up.
You just have to file court documents.
You can do that in Florida.
She's the mother. She's the mother. She can do what she wants.
She's the mother. And, I don't want to create any more chaos for
Right.
Jackson. So I just, when he turns 18, I'll show him the text messages, whatever. I try to.
Hopefully you guys will make up before that and you'll start having a relationship.
That she does too, because, I love that kid.
Marie, there's still a lot of hurt there on both sides. And I think once time passes, I think that you guys will get back into the good graces of each other again, and you'll be able to see Jackson, because I don't think
across from me.
I know I'm saying, but you know what? Sometimes when things like this traumatic happen, people don't act rationally, and it doesn't mean that that's going to be the way they're going to be forever. It just means that right now they're going through something terrible and they're not able to deal with it. Sometimes you need to talk to someone about it, and hopefully you guys can reconnect, and Jackson can have the benefit of having grandma around and mom.
Criteria. What's the excuse? What did you're bad? I mean, you're a bad influence. I mean, not for nothing. They got your heels on the table and shit.
She's afraid I'm going to squeal on her what she's done, or she hooked up with Will right away.
Who cares? Yeah, at this point.
Who cares at this point?
Doesn't matter. Boston's not here, so it doesn't matter anymore.
He's not here, right? And
Jackson is the only important person.
The documentary, and I made her look good in the documentary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, whatever you do, don't lose touch with your grandson. Always send him a Christmas card, a birthday card, and even if you never get to see him, because believe me, I have experience with estranged ex-children. They won't be, Greg too. They won't be able to. They won't be able to say, "Well, you never tried to contact me. You never tried." You say, "No, yes, I did. It wasn't me. It was."
All right. Well, I thought I was just staying back, to respect her, because I didn't want Jackson to deal with the fighting back and forth.
No, don't.
But you can still send him a birthday card. And no matter what. That way he can never say, or she can never say, she never reached out to you. Because when he is 18 and he does want to know you,
take a picture of the card too.
I didn't think of that. That's a good thing to do.
Yes,
it is.
I do want to be in his life, and
right. I know Ariel. I can't imagine that this is going to go on for much longer. I think you guys will come back together, and
if you're persistent, I mean, she'll either give in or you'll eventually win in the end.
Your babysitter too.
Yeah. It's not even that. It's just grandma should be involved. If grandma wants to be involved, grandma should be involved.
Grandparents
don't give up. Is all it comes down to.
He lost his father. He needs someone else there.
Boston said to Ariella, was that a month before he passed away, if anything ever happens to me, do not take Jackson away from my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a premonition.
Marie, can I ask you another question? Is Jackson allowed to see his grandfather?
Yes, see John, right? He can see John.
See. I see what's going on. No good.
Yeah, it's called parental alienation.
John, watching this, John, I'm sorry, but if you're any kind of a man, if you're a man and you loved your son, you tell your fucking daughter-in-law to let his grandson see his grandmother. Fuck you. You're not a fucking man. You're not a fucking man. You can suck my dick. I've been around fucking punks like you. You're not a man. Let him see his grandson. Let your grandmother see the grandson. I don't give a fuck what you feel about her. Fuck you. You're not a fucking man. Honor your son. Let his grandson see his grandmother. Fuck you.
That's
There you go.
Fucking like that shit.
Yeah.
I went through a lot of that shit. Fuck you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Punk.
Amen.
Amen. What we should worry about is Jackson. Forget about Ariella. Forget about me. What is best for
Jackson? And what would Boston want? That's his fucking son. That's his grandmother. Show balls, bro. I don't care how you feel about her. Show balls. Be a man. You're not a man. You let that kid, you tell Ariella, no, he needs his grandmother in his life too, not just you. Where were you when your fucking son was having trouble? You should have been a man, kicked his fucking ass a few times. Maybe then situations would be different. You don't give him shit. It's a typical bodybuilding fucking thing. I'm telling you, this sport's full of fucking people like that. You do the right thing by the kid. What's best for the kid, not what's best for you. What is it? Ha 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 ha. Now my ex-wife can't see his ha ha. Fuck.
Alienating kids is just sick in general. Like if the person is sane and able to see their child and good, I understand if they're all messed up and everything, but alienating kids and grandkids, that's a whole nother level.
Bro, there's a law against it. It's literally called parental alienation, and it goes to parents and grandparents. You can go to court and file an order that says, I want to see my grandson, and and if not, then you sue her for parental alienation. You'll win.
That's fucking bitch shit, man. That's you know what this is a vendetta. Ha 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 ha! I got that bitch. Right. Yep. That's what this is. That's being a punk, bro. That's being a punk. I don't care. You don't have to like her, but god damn it, that's Boston's blood, and that's his mother. That's his mother. She never did fuck. Whatever she did to you, that's too bad. But this is the grandson. Okay, that's your grandson. What's best for him? It's no good. It's no good. And Boston wouldn't put up with this.
He would not. If any of these people were Italian, we wouldn't be going through this shit.
John and I, we've been through this. Knows what I'm talking about. Nothing there, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. This is not right. This is wrong. We all went through it. I went through 10 years. I didn't see my kid. One of them. You know what I mean?
Oh. So you know how I feel.
Yes, but don't give up. John. This is the best thing I heard John say in fucking long time. But no offense.
My son was kidnapped twice by his biological mother.
Send him letters. Send him all the time. I don't care if she sends him back, if she rips him up. Have proof that you send it. So one day you show him, since you were a little boy, since this happened on your father's honor, I sent you birthday cards. I sent you Christmas cards. Whatever a kid goes through, just little letters. Even if she rips him up, because then one day you could say, I gave it to you. It's like when I tell guys, give child support. I don't give a shit if the wife takes the money and gives it to her new boyfriend. You paid it. And one day your kids are going to go, my father paid child support every fucking month, and you gave it to that bum you're married to now.
Yep.
Dude, you got to do it anyway. That's being a man. You got to do the right thing. You know what, Marie? I respect you. My heart bleeds for you because you lost a kid, and I'm sure this was therapy for you doing this movie. But with this guy, your ex-husband's doing is wrong. What Ariella's doing is wrong. You're the grandmother. It's fucking wrong.
So what I will do is start giving the birthday cards and Christmas.
Do it
and send them some. She didn't want me to do anything, so I
do it anyway. You do it anyway.
We're at the point now,
Marie. But here's the deal: like when I had my daughter kidnapped, I made a video like every 2 weeks saying, "Hey, baby, I'm looking for you. I'm doing everything in my power. I'm paying PIs all the money I have." Like I kept it that. So when she was older, whatever she was told, we're in communication now. When I see her now, but I can say, "Here's all these videos over all this time that I was proactively looking for you and after you while your mom, kidnapped you and did all this other crazy stuff." But
I can't believe
that's what I did. I made like videos. So so if you send the cards, they could be thrown away. I never got the cards. So just, hey baby, Jackson, I really miss you. I'm thinking about you. This is what your grandmother's trying to do, and kind of so forth.
Good ideas, because was just going to sit back. I didn't want to cause problems, but you're right.
Well, you're among the dregs of humanity here. We've all been through ex-kids, ex-wives, kidnappings, murders, freaking jail time, prisons. The lowest of the low.
Can I just intervene one real quick second? I just have one thing to say. If you guys can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't speak on this stuff unless I know what I'm saying. So I've already been down this road with my daughter. So here's how it works. Ariella doesn't want you around because she's still in that lifestyle and you're preaching against it and she doesn't want to hear it. And your only course of action is to go to court and get a court order to see your grandson. And if you don't do that, trust me, if you do not do that, 18.
Larry, always on the most important word.
Always at the pivotal part.
He'll be brainwashed against you, and he'll never talk to you again.
Yeah.
You
have rights. You have a grandparent.
Yeah, I know, but in Florida, I have no rights. If I was in New York,
you do have. I went to court in Florida, so you do have rights.
You just have to file. Like, I want to see my granddaughter. I can't see her right now. They're not letting me see her. So
you'll have to get an attorney in Florida.
Yeah,
you'll have to get an attorney in Florida.
You're the grandmother. You have every right in the world to sue for parental alienation.
It's called.
I mean, it might cost at least 10, 15K at least, but
I spent $150,000 on my child custody case.
Holy
$150,000.
Holy mackerel!
And worth every penny.
I got you beat by double.
Yep.
And it took me 3 years to get custody after my ex died from the grandparents. 3 years. It's a published case. It went all the way to the Supreme Court.